I love this score during the break. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against him last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger with touchdowns.
And they're going to get this to 40 before he's taken down. Throwing out first down to Mahomes. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first down, second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Takes across the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 39. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is Smith, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. On second and goal, Mahomes. Ezekiel. And they got to go the right way this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now we've got a third and goal situation. Now Mahomes. Touchdown. Reggie Gilliam. His fourth touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So an 80 yards, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Tucker now kick it away following the touchdown. Take it to the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's just at the 20-yard line. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to get it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And sideline, according to the management, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting it. It's third down. Now Jones. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now.
He's caught. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to score quickly and run the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7. So they got the ball in great field position. One play later, end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Mahomes. He's going to bring it out. Now the Jets offense, they're getting it back on the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, a good-sized hole early on in this game. They come up on first down. Jets 66 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get about 3 yards close. He's down at the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Sanders again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Miles Sanders. His 7th rushing touchdown. And the Jets has come back with a score. Kyle Santos on the extra point. And that one makes it 15-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it for 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. But now Dallas gets set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get it. Multiple players can score for their team's first 6 of the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the set. Throwing now is Mahomes. As he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on his last play, and that means he needs to come up with something here on the 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Sanders has it complete. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping pressure. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 52 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just shaved it right there. Pretty good too.
Flushed out right. Keeps that and he goes to Sacks on theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Ertz in the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sanders, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Cowboys offense has stayed out as they're 0 for 2. Mahomes will throw for. It's complete. And he is getting in his zone to put the lead up 2-4. And around the goal line, especially on jump tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Holmes. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted to the touchback. And they're set to take the field. A strong showing last time out. They scored a touchdown, but Charles had looked up, and they're still down double digits. So just to keep pace, this is probably ATM in the end zone as well. Yeah, that's a bit of proof of that. It's not worried about the scoreboard, just a different number to drive. Try to repeat that. Then you can look at this It's a second down now with Sanders. Evades the tackle and there's some space. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. That's up and good. It's just getting it in for 6 points. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run. He's tackled down inside the 20. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. So I think this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like throwing skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, we don't make a mistake. There's no way to stop us.
On first down, Mahomes. And he'll be caught well on field right around the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to put the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. This one's complete to his fullback out of backfield. And they'll get this ball past midfield before being stopped just for the 35. Back-to-back plays. He's out on the move. First down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. First and 3 and second down. Mahomes to throw once more. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's getting his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Reggie Gilliam with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw 4. And he is in the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety that doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such great advantage.
This offense returns to the field. Former Penn State star Miles Sanders. We're going to look at him. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions, in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well.
They are, and I think for them, it would be an even better accomplishment to get there now because it seems like a little bit of a reach.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
So no touchdown that time, but they do get 3 more, and now they have even more of a cushion.
It's been a terrific first half offensively, so it's hard to blame them for not getting into the end zone there. But the way they've been moving the ball in this one, I don't think these will be their final points of the game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's out to Hill, right side complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Jones. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
A mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner and coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they can...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going, give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
Jones, a final shot before break.
He'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Mahomes now on first down.
He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A toss right to Henry. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now Jones. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And now off to the races down the right side. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And Hall not going to bring this one out. And New York set to take the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Ball start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here's Jones to throw on second down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
On second down, Elliott. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Now Jones, and the next-gen stats going to show that sack carried out in just 2.5 seconds from beginning to end. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for New York. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw it here. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And again, it's Mahomes.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes going to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Go, baby.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably